Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today is December 25th. Merry Christmas to you all. Zynga has given us glass costumes, or a fourth costume for our Season 1 heroes for Christmas, and in today's video, we are going to take a look at those costumes. We're going to take a look at the difference of those versus the Toons, and I'm also going to show you where you can get a free pull for this costume event if you haven't seen it already. Plus, I'm going to do all of my pulls with the keys that I have right now. I will have enough for 23 pulls. So we're going to see if we can get lucky, see if we can pull one of these new glass costumes. We have Richard, Vivica, Aslar, and Sartana for the 5-star legendary ones. Really hoping we can pull one of them. Real quick though, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can see my future videos. All right, so first let's take a look at the current Toon costume. So if we take a look at any of the Toons that don't have one of these glass costumes yet. So let's just take a look at Marjana real quick here. You can see that her costume bonus is 50% for attack, 50% for defense, 70% for health, and 5% for mana, with a total team power of 1465. When you have her double limit broken and have the masterclass emblems on her, it's going to be about the same for each of these Toon costumes. 1468 for Thorn, 1465 for Obakan, 1464 for Caitlyn. So yeah, they all range around that 1464 to 1468 mark. But if we take a look at the glass costumes, let's take a look at Sartana here. She has 65% attack, 65% defense, 70% health, and 5% mana. So the health and the mana is exactly the same at 70 and 5. The attack and the defense do get increased from 50 to 65, and you can see her total team power is 1554, and you can see her total individual power is 1554. If we take a look at Vivica, she has 1549, Richard has 1546, and Aslar, if we can find him right here, 1553. So all about the same. And something also worth noting is that the glass costume ether power and class is exactly the same as the regular version of them and the Toon version of them as well. There are a couple other 4-star and 3-star ones we did get as well. We do have a glass costume of Bold Tusk. The costume bonuses for the epic heroes are definitely not nearly as good as the legendary heroes. Same goes for the rare 3-star heroes as well. You can see that their max costume bonus is 19, 19, 24, and 5% for the epic heroes, and for the rare level heroes, let's take a look at Ganju over here, 17, 17, 22, and 5%. So like I said, definitely not nearly as high as the 5-star legendary costume bonuses, but still definitely good. And the other big difference of the Toon costume versus the glass costume is the Toon passive is going to give a 75% chance to resist all status ailments, mana reductions, and buff dispels. The glass costume is a little bit different. It has a 60% chance to reflect status ailments back to the attacker. So the percentage goes down from 75 to 60%. It changes to a reflect instead of a resist, and it does not affect mana reductions or buff dispels like the Toon passive does. So definitely interesting there. I guess it's really going to kind of depend on if you're using them on offense or defense and what teams you're attacking if you are on offense. Something I do want to take a look at though is Vivica. Her talent class being a cleric, she has a 60% chance to resist direct mana reductions and reflect negative mana effects and effects that prevent the use of special skills. If effects were resisted or reflected, the following effects are also activated. This character recovers 10% health. So that's going to be the same for her Toon costume as well. As you can see here, the same exact effect applies. I have made the mistake of using Von Rothbart against Vivica, and Von Rothbart's effect very often gets reflected back to Von Rothbart. So Vivica may be one of those specific heroes where the Toon is definitely better than the glass costume. Obviously, these just came out, so I haven't had a chance to test them. I don't know if anybody has at this point yet, but where her superior talents reflect the negative mana effects, the Toon may be better to go with based on the higher percentage of resisting and potentially reflecting negative mana effects. So definitely test that out for yourselves if you do pull that glass costume of Vivica. All right, now I want to show you where you can get your free pull for the costume event here, as I just get rid of my little ads here. If you go to the winter section over here, the snowflake, and click on winter fun, you are going to get 3 free pulls, 1 for the costume event, 1 epic hero token for the seasonal event, and then 1 legendary pull as well. So I'm going to snag that right now. And then you can see that I have 23 free pulls, which we are going to do right now. See if we can get lucky, pull one of these glass costumes. Let me know if you have done any pulls for this costume event. Personally, I've been saving these keys for about 3 months as we get a epic Scarlet first. I don't use her. I pulled her before. She's just going to be food for me. But I've been saving these keys for about 3 months. The featured heroes in the costume event for October weren't ones that I didn't already have or ones that I wanted. So I decided not to pull during the October event. And then by the time the November costume event came around, we had already gotten a rumor that these 4th costumes were going to be coming. So I decided to save my keys. So as you can see, like I said, I have enough for 23 pulls. These are not keys that I bought. These are keys that I've just been saving up for this event. As we get a Jahinger, and he does have a glass costume. I do have him double limit broken. I use him sometimes in rush tournaments, so I'll probably just add his costume so he gets the bonus. And we get a bonus straw, legendary Fiona. Okay, that'll be some soul food. I've already got a couple of her. As we get Ganju, and he has a glass costume as well. I never leveled up Ganju. I'll take a look at potentially leveling him up. He is fast mana speed. Rare heroes that are fast mana speed are definitely very useful. As we get a Priska. No luck yet, as we get a green hero, Melondor. Love Toon Melondor, one of my favorite epic heroes in the game. We have 14 pulls left, so that means I've done 9 so far, and I've not gotten lucky as we get an Ulmer. For the 4 featured legendary heroes, I do have 3 of them already leveled up with Toon Richard, Toon Aslar, and Toon Vivica. So pulling one of those would be ideal because it would be much easier for me to max them and level them up right away. I do also have Toon Sartana, but I've never actually leveled her up just because I had other purples that I was working on. Definitely would not complain about getting her though, as we get Wukong here. I have enough for 10 more pulls. As we get another Chow. A Hawk Moon 3-star. Open up this chest, and we got a Tabard from our bonus ascension chest. Very nice. I've got 3 Tabards now. Need 3 more to ascend my next purple. Definitely don't want to see that green background. Green is the only legendary color that did not get a glass costume, since we did get 1 of each of the other 4 colors. Give me Aslar. Nope. Got another Jahinger. All right, we have enough for 6 more pulls. Come on, Zynga, give me a Christmas present and give me a 5-star legendary glass costume. As far as other tunes that I have not yet pulled, Kagan is definitely one that I want that I've never been able to pull. He definitely seems like a really, really good hero. I never got any of the costumes for him, actually. So would definitely love to get him. Another one is a Sarnia. Never got a Sarnia. As we get a Renfeld here. I've got 2 more pulls. Come on, Zynga. Give me something on one of these last couple pulls. Sartana. Ah, got another Tyrone. All right, and our last costume pull here. Come on, give me something good, please. And another Priska. No luck with our 23 free pulls. And I need 1 more pull to get a bonus Ascension Material chest. I do have 4 keys, so I need 1 more key. I should be able to pull 1 more key from the Mystic Vision over the next couple days before this event goes away, and then I'll be able to open that up, so that will be nice. But drop a comment down below. Let me know how your costume portal pulls went. Hopefully your luck was better than mine. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.